What's up, car enthusiasts, and welcome back to another video. As you may have read from the title, I'm going to be going to the first Cars and Coffee of this season. Now, I know I haven't posted in a while, that's because I've just been really busy lately. However, I'm still here delivering content. Now, recently I have gotten a front lip installed on my car. Here it is. Looks so mean and aggressive. Literally transformed the front end of my car. However, unfortunately, I couldn't show the install on YouTube due to timing issues, so that's why I did it off camera. Anyways, now let's just head to the meet. However, before I head to the meet, I first need to get gas. Alright, so I just got to the meet. So we have a Ferrari SF90 over here, a Audi R8, and a McLaren 765, actually a 720S. Then we have a Lamborghini Aventador Roadster, and another Aventador. Then we have a Porsche GT3, then a blacked out Huracan. Then we have this Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Honestly, love the orange on it. It's one of the most unique oranges I've ever seen on a Lambo. Then we have a McLaren 570S over here, and Aston Martin DBS, and another DBS. Then we have a M240i over here. Honestly, love the wrap on this. And we also have a Corvette, CT4, and a Mustang. Then we have a J82 M4 with orange individual interior. Matte black with orange individual interior. It's also LCI. And there's a M340, M3, and another G82 M4. Then we have a F87 M2. Honestly, love the wrap on this. Exposed carbon. And then we have a G87 M2 and a W204 C63. I honestly love the wrap on this as well. And then a Mark V Supra. And then we have a Huracan and a Z06. So we have a E92 M3 in orange.
Sorry.
And then we have a ZR1. In their showroom, they have a Bentley Continental GT and another Bentley Continental GT. This one has a red interior, that one has a black interior. And they have a Ferrari. This one's a California T. And they have a Viper ACR. A 60s Mustang. Then a Corvette Z06. GT500. And another GT500. And they have a Camaro. And they have a Porsche GT3 and a McLaren 765 LT. And they have a R34 GTR. And a S2000, R35, NSX, McLaren, and Ferrari 458. Then they have a Huracan Storado, and a Huracan Technica back there, and a GT3 RS. I'm not gonna lie, the color on this Technica really pops. I absolutely love that color. Alright, moving back outside, we have a McLaren 570S, and another G87 M2, and Audi S5. Then we have a Aston Martin DBS in wine red. Not gonna lie, I absolutely love this color. Man, the interior on this thing is clean. And Audi R8 and another DBS. And we have some K cars here. And we have a Volkswagen Beetle. And we have this beautiful GT63 over here. Have the AMG bucket seats. Parked next to it, we have a Porsche 911 Carrera 4S. Then we have a B8 Audi RS5. And parked next to it is a right-hand drive TTRS. And we have a Ferrari 348. And we have a R33, and parked next to it is a M4 convertible. Alright, so we have a 911 GT3 RS and a Audi RS3, both in matching specs. Here we have a 911 Turbo S Cabriolet, 60s Mustang, M4, lowered with BBS wheels, Mark V Supra, and a WT12 E63 Evo S5. Here we have a Hellcat Red Eye, and parked next to it is another G82 M4. Then we have a S13 with aftermarket flashing lights. Yeah, we also got them in the front as well. We have a mini motorcycle here. Here we have a Audi R6. A Cayman. And a Jaguar F-Type. 911 Turbo S. Lexus IS, R35, Audi R8, Corvette Z06, and another Audi R8. Here we have a 370C, and parked next to it is a Scion FRS. Then we have a Lexus IS with a lavender wrap and some flowers on it. Then we have a Acura NSX. Parked next to it is a Classic. And another GT500. Here we have a M5 pre-LCI and an LCI, and then a G80. This one has a individual brown interior with rear entertainment. Then we have a G63 4x4. And a Lamborghini Urus. And a G550. And a Bentley Bentayga. Then we have a Lotus Emira in this beautiful green. Alright, so we're just getting ready for the rev contest.
Alright. In 3, 2, 1. Looks like a mosquito. Alrighty. You guys know those like little plastic quads that you could buy when you were a kid from Walmart? That looks like where the tires came from on this thing. Alrighty. Ready? Grab that one cylinder. 3, 2, 1, go! Hear the brakes are a bit squeaky. We got a service facility. We can get that taken care of for you. have to. I'm just kidding, guys. We're all having fun. We all love cars. A lot of kids that want it, and only you, the community, can make it happen. So we're gonna have a bin out here at Motor Cars all week, throughout the week. Stop by, drop off some of your old skates, shoes, shorts, equipment, whatever you might have, hockey sticks. Let's make some kids happy. Alrighty. Alrighty, Mercedes. Make sure you're in neutral. Okay, he's like, yeah, I got it, we're good. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, go! You're good. You made it. He looked so nervous in there. He's like, oh crap, I'm doing this. Nah, you're good, bud. I got your shoes there, man. All righty. Sir. Round of applause for the people one more time. I think your front splitter's seen better days though. Alright, where's the exhaust? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! That's it, we're good. Well, round of applause, he tried. calm. Stay calm. Move along. Gently. You don't want any mutes coming in, eh? Got a little holding. Yeah, you're holding up traffic then. Come on. Sorry. My apologies. I tried. It's okay. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. Alright, applause. You know that. Applause on that Big round of applause to everyone who showed up. Thank you all for coming out. It's been beautiful. Now on your way out. I'm losing my voice.
Alright, here we have my bro's Lamborghini Huracan. Then we have a Safari Jeep over here. Then we have a RSQ8. And a Veloster and a Mustang. Then we have another Audi RSQ8 and parked beside it is a Golf R. Then we have a 330i wagon. And a Tesla Model 3 Performance. This thing's lowered, has gold wheels. And there's another Model 3, partially wrapped in purple. Then we have a Civic Type R pulling up. And we have my bro's F80 M3. And we have a GT500 in purple. And we have a G82 M4 with a CSL carbon fiber hood, CSL grills, and a CSL splitter. Beadlock wheels and a CSL trunk, carbon fiber. Here we have a AMG GT. Then we have a classic Mercedes 300 ST. This one is a turbo diesel. And my car is parked over here, and beside my car is a C43 with red accents. Alright, so we have a Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid here. Alright, so the meet's pretty much over now and I'm heading out. Alright, and that wraps it up for today's video. Honestly, it was such an amazing event, such a good meet, such a good start to the season. But anyways, till then, I'll see y'all next time.